Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and today it is F1, but I switched to the driver behind me, and this time I'm doing it at Miami. I'm going to be doing each car, like studying at each team, and just seeing which team I do the best with, sort of like what teams I'm able to succeed in getting top 3, which I've now decided should be the aim, because top 5 was a bit hit too easy most of the time, especially if I get like a top 3 team. So yeah, no, obviously I know I've done this quite a few times now. It's all my videos are currently, but I'm just enjoying making them, and I currently want to just focus on making videos which I enjoy making, really. But you see here, I'm like chasing down Nicholas Latifi, obviously. No, I'm Nicholas Latifi. I'm chasing down Lando Norris, my bad. Lando Norris there locks his brakes, which allows me to get past him, which is quite nice for me, and that gives me his car for the next race. And now I'll be Lando Norris. So yeah, now I'm starting as Lando Norris. I am starting P16, I believe that I did, which I wasn't too happy with. So I was quite aggressive. So yeah, I just was very aggressive. I managed to get my way up to around 10th, I think it was, instantly. I was quite surprised I was able to do that without getting any damage, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't really think about damage when I was racing, which I probably should have, as during this I do get damage. Not massive damage, but just like a bit of damage. But yeah, during this now, I think I'm just trying to catch up to Charles Leclerc to just get past him, just in hopes that I can just be Charles Leclerc next race in the Ferrari. Obviously I don't understand these slow motion on the car things in F1 highlights, but it is what it is. As you see here, I go for the move. It looks like I might get it done, as I'm ahead now. But now he has DRS, and with that I can't do much at. And I stay ahead, but Verstappen gets past Leclerc, so now Max Verstappen. I forgot what happened there, to be honest. I just know I was Max Verstappen for this race, which is now a full race, so I'll be trying to explain what I was thinking during it. So yeah, I just knew I had to get top 5. Obviously there's a few people locking up there. I saw Russell lock up, and that sort of distracted me. I don't know my line through there, to be honest. I'm not that great around Miami. I don't know why I chose to do it around Miami, but I mean that was where I chose to do the race. So I mean, it is what it is. Also, if you are still here, you obviously have enjoyed this video, so make sure to like and subscribe if you are new, or just like the video if you're enjoying it. And if you want to see me either do another specific track, or whether you want me to do another sort of F1 video, or another racing game even, just let me know, as obviously it's a lot of F1 currently, but it's not necessarily an F1 channel. It can be a racing channel as well. But through more talking, I've managed my way up to 2nd, which I think this is where it starts, the battle sort of starts. So yeah, I'll just try to explain it. So I was just sort of just staying behind Leclerc, just keeping DRS to not be easy to get overtaken by George. But at the same time, I did want to get past Charles, so I knew I'd have to close that gap soon. and so I think this is lap 3 now. So I mean, obviously, if it's lap 3, I've only got about half the race left now to get past Scholes, which obviously I'd want to do, as every time I want to win. Obviously it's top 3 which is needed for me to complete the challenge, but each time I'm not going to settle for a 3rd or a 2nd. I'm always going to want 1st, unless 1st is, I know 1st is like unreachable no matter what I do, just because of how big their gap may be. But here obviously you can see I've closed down the gap massively, to the point where I'm going for a move here, which I do succeed in. I think this is lap 4. Yeah, I believe this is lap 4, yeah. Or it might be lap 3. I honestly do not know the lap, as I didn't realise it at the time, but it cut off the lap number, so I don't actually know what lap part this race is on. But yeah, so here we started to lose George a bit, so I was quite like, I just wanted to keep this pace up, get Leclerc away from George. I wanted to try and get George away from us, really. But through here, I still don't know the racing line for that section. Like, I'm just not good round this track, obviously. But yeah, during a few of these sections, so I felt like I was alright with the racing line. Here was not one of them this straight. I was always in the middle there. I almost hit the wall there, I don't know why, but I just turned into the wall. I don't believe that gave me damage though, luckily. I do go wide through there as well. But yeah, so there's a lot I can improve on during this, like on my lap times around Miami. But I mean, currently it's not done too much harm to me. I do indeed believe this is lap 4 out of 5. Or if they have DRS, it's lap 4 out of 5. Yeah, so this is lap 4 out of 5. I believe. I could still be wrong though. But yeah, through here I'm just battling him, Charles Leclerc a lot. I'm just trying to like stay ahead really. I was hoping that we could pull away, but obviously now George Russell is in the mix of it all now, as he's caught us from our battling. Obviously we don't need to worry about Perez catching us, as he's 3 seconds behind. So really it was just the fact that now we have another person in George Russell battling us, which I wasn't too happy about, but it was what it was. I only noticed he was there until at this corner here, when I saw that he basically was looking at an overtake, so I had to cut him off. Obviously Leclerc is now ahead through here. I'm trying to get past him again, obviously. Yeah, I get a horrible exit out of there though each time, so I'm always just left just like there to be attacked by whoever's behind me. And you see George Russell go for a move there, Leclerc blocks it off. I don't know what happens here, but yeah, so I just get on the accelerator before George does it, seems, which keeps me ahead. But now, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it looked like from when I was driving that I lost a bit of time on him, like quite a bit, so I started trying to catch back up. Obviously it was only 4 attempts, so it wasn't as bad as I originally thought it was, but it still was an amount that I would want to catch up on, because I didn't sort of want this win, and I feel like you I can't really class it as a winning the challenge or completing the challenge if I don't actually get the win, especially with the fact that I'm in a Red Bull here. Yeah, I'm in a Red Bull, so I should be winning. Obviously, here I couldn't find any move. I believe this is the final lap of the race, so I'm sort of panicking. I almost let George through because of my line. I just about don't. I get ahead of Charles Leclerc here. I keep it ahead, but now I don't have DRS, which probably wasn't their smartest move, which now means that Leclerc will now be ahead of me. Yeah, I get his slipstream a bit to stay with him a bit more. Or he goes off to the racing line. I send it down. It looks like it may work. I get the inside line through here, and it does just about work. And I managed to win. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.